the mystery of bitter mustard, an ordinary vegetable with an extraordinary secret. Have you ever wondered why this vegetable is called bitter? Why does it have such a large, thick stem? And what exactly are those mysterious little things hidden inside its leaves? Today, we'll dissect all the secrets of this vegetable, from the visible to the naked eye to those only visible under a microscope. Get ready, because our journey will be long and full of surprises. Segment 1. The beginning of the name bitter. Why is it called bitter? Is it because it actually tastes bitter? Guess where the bitterness is most pronounced? The green leaves or the large stem? Don't go anywhere. We will reveal the answer after this. As we look closely, what you see now is the thick stem part of the vegetable. And what you see here is also the green part of the vegetable leaf. You can clearly see what it looks like under a microscope. Segment 2. The hunt for bitter taste. It turns out that after trying all parts of the vegetable, the highest concentration of bitterness is in the stem. This is especially true for older, larger, and tougher stems. The older the vegetable, the more bitter it becomes. Why is that? The stem functions like a highway and a storage area. It stores food and water reserves. It's within the stem tissue that the natural bitter compounds are most concentrated. It looks like there are cable-like fibers extending between the vegetable leaves, and there is a brownish color, which is a sign that the leaves are starting to rot. Segment 3. The secret of a super thick stem. The stems of this bitter mustard green are naturally designed to grow larger and thicker. This isn't due to genetic engineering or excessive fertilizer, but rather to the inherent characteristics of the variety. So these fibers we see are the highways within the mustard plant, the vital infrastructure that ensures its survival and growth. Segment 4. The amazing micro world. Look at this. On the monitor screen, we can see thousands, even millions of small green dots. These are chloroplasts. They contain the pigment chlorophyll, or the green substance in leaves. Their function, they're food factories. This is where photosynthesis occurs. Plants capture solar energy and convert it into chemical energy. Chloroplasts are the production and temporary storage sites for several types of nutrients, particularly carbohydrates and some vitamins produced by photosynthesis. However, minerals like calcium, potassium, and phosphorus are absorbed from the soil, not produced locally. Segment 5. The controversial stem. Now, many people are confused. Are these bitter mustard greens actually safe to eat? The answer: very safe. In fact, these stems actually contain a lot of dietary fiber, vitamins, and minerals. However, due to its harder texture and more bitter taste, it's safe to eat. Segment 6. Leaf versus stem, who wins? The leaves are the center of photosynthesis. Therefore, they are richer in vitamin A, beta-carotene, vitamin C, and various antioxidants. The stem is a support and storage structure. It excels in dietary fiber, very high, water content, and minerals like calcium and potassium. So who's the winner? There's no winner, because they complement each other. To get the most benefit, we need to eat both. Speaking of nutrition, 100 grams of fresh bitter mustard greens contain 92 grams of water, 20 to 22 calories of energy, very low, 1.7 to 2.4 grams of protein, 1.2 grams of fiber, 123 to 160 milligrams of calcium, high, and 3 to 73 milligrams of vitamin C. Segment 7. The hidden goodness. Let's take a look at all the benefits bitter mustard greens have to offer. Why should we eat this vegetable? Increases body endurance, maintains bone health, improves digestion, and has the potential to prevent cancer. Increases body resistance, maintains bone health, improves digestion, has the potential to prevent cancer, maintains heart health, and maintains eye health. Segment 8. The dark side to watch out for. I don't want to scare you, but we need to know the full facts. Excessive and continuous consumption of bitter mustard greens can cause side effects, such as digestive disorders, mineral absorption disorders, and interactions with blood thinners that are regularly consumed. Segment 9. Who should be careful? Who should be cautious or even avoid consuming bitter mustard greens? First, people with thyroid disorders, especially hypothyroidism. If you have thyroid problems, especially hypothyroidism, underactive thyroid, you need to be extra careful. The goitrogens in raw mustard greens can worsen the condition, especially if your iodine intake is low. Second, people with blood clotting disorders who are taking anticoagulant medication. If you are on blood thinning therapy, for example, after a heart attack or stroke, consuming bitter mustard is not prohibited, but should be done with extreme caution. Only eat a small amount. Third, individuals with specific allergies, such as sneezing and skin rashes. Although rare, some people may be allergic to mustard greens. If after consuming mustard greens, symptoms such as itching, skin rashes, and shortness of breath appear, immediately stop consumption and consult a doctor. Segment 10. Conclusion and moral message. Bitter mustard greens are like life. They have their bitterness and their sweetness, but beneath the bitterness lies a myriad of extraordinary benefits. Remember, these inexpensive vegetables can be a long-term investment in your health, from strong bones to smooth digestion to protection against chronic diseases. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so we can continue learning about the world around us together. See you in the next video. Stay healthy, stay motivated, and don't forget to eat your vegetables. Thank you very much for watching.